Good evening, everybody. Nice to see you. Matt Holzer here, principal of Boston Green Academy, welcoming you to our back to school night. Thank you so much for coming. We're really glad that you're part of our community. I want to give you just some quick updates about what you can expect, and then we'll go from there. Back to school night, as you know, is Thursday, November 5th. Our family council starts at 5 p.m. There's a link in the document that you've received. All families are welcome. We have some important business to go over, and we really want to make sure that your voices are heard. So thank you for making time for that. Starting at 6 p.m., we'll have back to school night, where you will get to go to the grade level that your child is in, and you can either choose to go to the 6 p.m. session or the 7 p.m. session. We'll repeat it, either one. This is particularly helpful for folks who have more than one child at BGA, which is quite many of you, actually. So you can go to one grade level at 6 and one at 7, or choose which one works best for you. But Family Council will be at 5 p.m. And all the links that you need are in the document that's been emailed to you for back to school night. At each session, you'll get a chance to speak with the teachers of your student, generally speaking, to learn what's going on at the grade level and to set up a meeting for individual contact if you wish, if you have questions. Members of the student support team will also be there. There will also be a session for all families of a student with a disability with our special ed office. You can ask questions specifically about that. And please look for those links on the document, the back to school document, so you can see what's going on. So we hope you'll find it interesting. We really want to hear from you. It's so important in these disconnected times for us to stay connected. And thank you for being part of back to school night. We appreciate it. Some other updates that we want you to know about after back to school night. So we now have 3 more weeks, a little less, until the end of term 1, which is on Friday, November 20th. That's when the grades that you just received for progress reports become final for term 1. So there's still time to improve upon your grade. If you're doing really well, keep doing what you're doing. And if you need to make up some work, now's the time to check in with your teachers and make sure that you get support. And if you're a family member, a parent, or guardian, please be sure to check in with your student's advisor to see how they're doing. All grades are available on Aspen and Jupiter Grades. You should be able to log in and see them. They were also emailed to you. If you haven't received them or don't know how your student is doing, please check in now. We want to make sure you know while there's still time for us to support you. In addition to that, after grades are in, we will be holding individual family conferences, first with students who are struggling and then with other students. And so grade levels will be in touch with families to schedule those so you have a chance to check in with teachers individually. But you can always check in with your advisor to see what's going on and to help. And finally, just around Thanksgiving time, every year we always do the annual BGA Thanksgiving dinner, which is just a real important event in our culture here at BGA, as you know. We're not going to be able to do it in quite the same way this year because we're still remote, but we are putting something together and we'll let you know what it is so that we can come together in gratitude for all the things that we're lucky enough to have and also for each other. And so look forward to that as an event where we're going to try to bring the community together virtually and maybe have some opportunities for you to get some things as well. On behalf of everybody, I just want to say in closing, we continue to be grateful for all that our families and our students are doing. We know that remote schooling is hard. We know that it's not the way that people would prefer to be, and for us it's hard too. We miss you and we want to get you back as soon as it's safe to do so. But please continue to be safe. The coronavirus situation is going in the wrong direction right now. We just want to make sure everybody's wearing masks and limiting their movements and getting tested and doing all the things that you need to do. If you need support, please reach out to us. We're here to help, particularly if you need food support at this time or any kind of health support. Please go to the BGA website or the Boston Public Schools website. You can find out where to get free meals and health care and other support. We want to make sure that everybody's getting what you need. We're here for you. So on behalf of everybody at BGA, thank you for being part of Back to School Night. Thank you for being part of our community. We are going to make this work, and we're going to stand strong together and stick tight. And so I look forward to seeing everybody in person soon. But for now, thanks for taking advantage of these opportunities. We will continue to do them and look forward to seeing you soon. So thanks, BGA. Have a great evening. Be well.